May. I just want to talk to you a little bit about something that a really good friend of mine over at Adapt 2030. He has his own YouTube channel, but we're really good friends, and he's a coffee buyer out of the southeast, and he popped on a video that talked about the Austrian food crops that are just getting decimated. When I was telling you about La Nina and the cold Atlantic, cold Pacific, I said there's going to be crop failures, and we're getting our first ones. And right now they have frost damage in their and this is in the southeastern part of the country where it's the plain by the Danube River, and it's not really mountainous there, and they're getting continental cooling, which is pretty bad when you consider that usually it's pretty warm that time of year. And so it's really hammering their wine crops, and you may want to, if you like Austrian wines or Hungarian wines, you may want to think about buying some. But what really blew me away when I was looking at this was they talked about also the cherry crop, 80% loss of the cherry crops in Austria right now, absolutely amazing. And so can you imagine what they're going to have to be paying for cherries? And that's a country that just loves those kind of fruits, the cherries, the apricots. The apricots are getting hammered as well. And so those early crops, are getting decimated. And then I was just doing a little bit more homework as I was thinking about this. I'm like, what else is going wrong? And then I find out the Cognac area of France, the Beaujolais area of France, are getting absolutely hammered with hailstorms. And when you have early hailstorms, it's unsettled weather, just like we're having in the Midwest United States right now. And it's just destroying the crops. And you can't replant. You can't replant, wine grapes. Once the crop is gone, it's gone. And they're just getting hammered. So, if you like your French wines, you like your Austrian wines, you like your Hungarian wines, you like your Cognac, you better stock up, because these crops are total losses. And so I just wanted to just bring that to your attention. This is going to be, we're going to see more and more of this as the year goes by. The weather's getting really unsettled, and when you talk about the cold weather, La Nina or mini ice age or whatever you want to call it, is that what happens is the jet stream slows down because it's not getting as much intensity from the magnetosphere and from the sun, and it undulates more. And so what happens, you get these really deep cold dips, and you get areas that are extremely warm. And if you look at India's been very, very warm this year and last year because a high sat over it. And people say, "Oh, it's warm in India." Yeah, but it's cold other places. And all that matters is it's cold at the wrong time, and it destroys food crops. And that's the mantra that I've been pounding on with people, is that the weather's going to be more unsettled. The frosts are going to come early. The hailstorms are going to come, and the frosts are going to come early in the fall as well. And you just need to do your homework, and you need to start preparing. You need to get into the right stocks that are going to protect you when food prices go up, and so that you can be prepared to pay very high costs for food. And it's coming. And this year, every year has been a little bit more intense. And this year is going to be what they call a mega La Nina. It's going to hit us pretty hard in the fall, but the spring's going to be devastating. And these are facts. This isn't some conspiracy theory. These things happen. And we're at a 180-year cycle, and it's going to happen again. So just be prepared. Be prepared to see a lot more of this in the news. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.